Imagine if you were forced to ride on the roof of the bus to school each morning because of how you looked. How would that make you feel? Hello and welcome to the Project Compassion Special Report, where we investigate how Caritas Australia is working to make our planet a better place for our sisters and brothers around the world. This year we travelled to the Philippines to meet Shirley and her family. Right, let's bring you up to speed on a few Filipino facts. The country sits here on the map and Shirley lives here. The Philippines has a population of 109 million people. That is over 4 times more than Australia, but we have 26 times as much landmass. So let's hear Shirley's story.
I am Shirley, 36-year-old. I have 4 kids. I live in Camarines Norte. We used to live in the mountains right there. We decided to stay and stop moving from place to place.
Life is challenging for Shirley and the country's 17 million Indigenous people. Sadly, they have high rates of illness, as they don't have easy access to doctors. Also, their traditional lands have been taken away from them, meaning they don't have any land to farm. They are the most vulnerable people in the Philippines, experiencing extreme poverty and others often treating them differently because of how they look.
I believe that we are being discriminated against because of how we look. We have dark skin and curly hair.
Whenever they ride in a public transport, the indigenous people were always asked by the locals not to sit beside them.
I tell them, it's too hot on the roof. Why should I sit on the roof?
They don't have the courage to speak for their rights because most of them were not educated.
Finishing school is important to end bullying of indigenous people.
Yung pambubuli po ang inaano namin.
How would you feel if you were not able to go to school, ride on a bus, or go to the doctor just because of the way you looked?
Well, how I would feel is I would feel pretty sad and traumatized.
You feel like you're not popular, you're not good enough. It's just a really bad feeling.
I don't think that it's fair that they're treated differently because everyone's the same.
I feel like really rejected and like really sad.
If you've been in that situation, you know what it feels like, and you don't want anyone else to go through it.
I would tell people to stop being mean to them and ask the person if they want to come and play with me.
If someone's upset, go and talk to them and see if they're alright.
Stand up for them and say, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Wanted to say, everybody out there, if somebody's being mean to you, you tell them to stop.
Good insights to help with well-being and resilience in Shirley's barangay or town. Caritas Australia has taught them about their rights, help send their children to school and train tribal health workers. Let's go back to Shirley.
When I became a barangay health worker, my tribe gained the confidence to visit the health center. My job assists indigenous people to visit the health center to get their kids vaccinated. We no longer have cases of severe diseases.
Shirley is now a respected tribal chieftain and a powerful positive voice in her community. Her medical work is keeping her tribe healthier while also providing an income to support her family.
There are good things that happened here in our tribe. Our kids are now healthier. I want to take care of my kids. I want them to study and finish school. I am proud of what I have done for my tribe.
This year, during Project Compassion, let's go further together with people like Shirley, together for a global community.
Caritas Australia's project has had a good effect on my life.
Proyekto ng Caritas Australia.
I am very thankful for the good people of Australia for supporting my community here in the Philippines.
Thank you, Project Compassion.
We would love to hear how your school has decided to go further together. So please share with us on social media using #GoFurtherTogether. That's it from me. As we go further together, we can make change in the global community. So please give generously to Project Compassion today.